is pakka. So just think like that. There is no need to dream today. Is it like 4 to 7 or not? Because half of that you should be as bullish as you could be.
Fair point.
So that's not the question. I think I am only fidgety a little bit in terms of the fact that these days the disruption is so high and the attack on the old business models is so high that how can it be that every guy says I am okay? Because all cannot be okay, which of course we will learn later which ones are okay or not. But a little bit of, because you see, we run, our main business is long short fund.
Yep.
So I can see that my shorts, which I think should be going down, are going up as much as the long, or maybe more.
Okay,
And,
then we're going to come to you to ask you about your long shots. 1 minute, Sameer. The markets have just opened. So a word on how the markets are, and we're coming back to you. Well, actually, it's opened a little bit in the red, but actually flat. If you compare it to the SGX Nifty rates, it's still not looking all that soft. The SGX Nifty at one point in time was even, minus 50. We're just starting in very, very flat terrain, and the mid-cap is making up for the little bit of red in the big indexes. That's index is up about 0.5%. And that's giving a very positive advanced declines, 5 in the green for 1 in the red. It may not start that way, but undoubtedly the winner of the pack is ONGC. That oil find as well, crude prices going up, both are rewarding ONGC for the moment, so there's a trading buy there. And then there are a bunch of stocks which are about 0.5 to 1% higher. Adani Ports is doing well with a 2.5% gain. Bharti Airtel, GAIL, Infosys, HUL, IOC, ICICI Bank, IndusInd Bank. So ICICI Bank is just being rewarded with a 1% or less than a 1% gain. The point about reading all those stocks is it's a fairly mixed set of top gainers. GAIL is, of course, continuing to go from strength to strength. It's a winner every day after the PNGRB rules. And then there's a bit of financials also which are doing well. But otherwise, a very, very mixed day. On the negative list, HDFC Bank probably continuing to seeing a little bit of profit taking after that rap on the knuckles from the Reserve Bank on its digital mishap. And then you have Hindalco, Titan, Nestle, HDFC, Divi's, Power Grid, M&M. So again, a motley group of sectors. Almost all sectors are represented in the red list and the green list. So market actually, I think, just trying to find its feet. It's found its feet in the mid-caps, Sonia.
It has. Look at the mid-cap outperformance now, up almost 0.5%. The market breadth is solid today, so it's a very, very good opening. 1,500 stocks on the advancing side. I just want to point out there are huge moves in the aviation space. SpiceJet is now up 5%. Remember, this is a stock that has almost doubled in the last 3 months and now inching towards that 94 rupee mark. So that space is looking good. Remember, Deepak Parekh did tell us a while back that real estate, the worst of the real estate slowdown could perhaps be behind us. So you're seeing all of these real estate stocks, the paint companies, Asian Paints, Kansai Nerolac, all sitting at new highs. Some of the ceramic companies, Kajaria Ceramics, etc., sitting at new highs. But you also have a lot of beaten down names moving up. So just get a bit cautious here. JP Associates, JP Power, etc., are all up about 7 to 10 odd percent. But Surbhi, look at the mid-cap index now, up 0.7%. Huge outperformance is what we're seeing there. Anything else that you've spotted?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, I won't take time on stocks, Sonia. Let me use that time to straight away dive back into the conversation with Sameer. So, Sameer, now tell us, now we don't know whether this is that 2003-04 moment or not, and take your point, let's not even waste time thinking about it. Let's plan